This is the Runescape Bestiary, the complete list of monsters found in Runescape, whether big or small. And there is one man who is taking it all on, and that man is the Bestiary boy. Starting from the lowest levels, we'll be working our way up the list, getting all requirements we need along the way, and eventually making it to the final goal. Welcome to Besting the Bestiary. How's it going, everyone? Welcome to episode 26 of Besting the Bestiary. In the last episode, we managed to get some god RNG on some champion scrolls in combat bracket 56. This episode begins at combat bracket 57. As always, if you missed an episode, catch up in the playlist linked down below. And enjoy the video. This is going to be one of those combat brackets without much to kill in it at all, unfortunately, but we are beginning with the Ice Warriors. There aren't any differences in these guys, they are all the same, so we'll just swoop in there and take one out. And to round out what we can do in this bracket, we've just got the Bandit Camp Bandits, the level 57 ones, of course. And down he goes. And let me get the heck out of here. Well, that is all we can do for combat bracket 57 for the moment. A lot of things have a lot of quest requirements for this one, so that's why we couldn't do too much more. So we've got the Basilisk Youngling, which is a Fremennik Exiles requirement, which we can't start. We've got the Parasite, level 57, which requires us to fight with the Nightmare of Ashihama, so we can't do that either. We've got the Penance Ranger, wave 7/10, which is a Barbarian Assault monster, of course. We've got the Shifter, level 57, which is a Pest Control monster. And we have quite a few monsters that are all locked behind the Cabin Fever questline. These all include the Pirate Cabin Fever variant. We've got Sawbones, and we've also got Zombie Pirates 1 all the way through 32. Yes, there are 32 variants. Oh my god. I know. But that is it for this combat bracket for now. Starting us off, we're journeying to the Wilderness God Wars dungeon to fight one of the ogres that chill in there. You can see that I'm all God Wars equipped, so let's get it done. And we have arrived. Now that I'm in here and getting attacked, I realize that I grabbed the wrong top, but luckily we aren't taking too much damage. Oh shit, okay, well this is now dangerous. Bam, okay. And I didn't bring a way to get out of here. Why am I like this? Alright, well, we made it out. That was a little bit stressful. Next up is the Tier 3 Shazian Soldier. Like the last one, I'm going to have to get the full Tier 2 Shazian armor before I can take them on. Full Tier 2 Shazian acquired, time to take on the Tier 3. There's only one thing remaining in this combat bracket, and that is the God Wars Dungeon Joga. And unfortunately this one is not in the Wilderness God Wars Dungeon at all, it's only in the regular one. So it'll have to wait. We begin the next bracket by putting one of the tortured souls back to rest just outside of Port Phasmatis. As I'm running there, I'll just let you know what we're going for next. We've got an Abyssal Guardian to take out. These guys are in the Abyss, and luckily we've already done the mini quest to get in there. So we'll just take the teleport from the Zamorak Mage, and down the Guardian of the Abyss goes. Last but not least, we've taken a plunge back into the Stronghold of Security. We're here for the big boy Scorpion this time. So we've got just two things that we can't take out in this combat bracket, and you've heard about these guys before as there are a few of these popping up throughout the combat brackets already. But we have the Skeleton from Tarn's Lair, which requires a Haunted Mine as usual. The Vampire Juvenate, which we still can't do in aid of the Maya Key to kill those. And that's actually it for this combat bracket. Let's move on. It has been a while since we have done some Taiboy cleanup, but we are back again to fight some Brudu victims. So there are three variants for us to take out, the green, yellow and white ones. These guys are generally quite difficult to kill, but we at least have some items that will make things easier for us. The green Brudu victims will take large damage if we give anti-poison to them, and the white ones will be damaged heavily from us giving them any type of food. So I've brought shrimp along with me to give those, and unfortunately I can't make the yellow victims any easier because they can only only be given Relisum Balms or Sanchi Serums, and I cannot get either of those, which means we'll have to kill them the conventional method, but Brooder Victims have this weird property where our max hit is reduced to 2. So we brought some black knives and hopefully we can kill them quickly, and I have my Dogshun crossbow as well if needed. But in the meantime, I'm just going to be hacking away at the jungle, so there might not be anything exciting to show for a while. Oh, we got one. Alright, so I haven't really tried this before, so I imagine I just use it and then it's good to go. Wait, why isn't this working? Green is the anti-poison, yeah? Wait, I'm confused. Oh, I see. It's, this one's a yellow one. Alright, so we'll just have to kill this thing like normal, so I'll be back in a few minutes, I guess. Jesus Christ, I wish I brought restores. I don't even know if I have any, though. I may have to come back since my range level is so low now, and my food is, you know, dropping, and I guess I just hope that he stays. Alright, we have a restore. Now we go back and try to get it done. Alright, he remained, which is great, and he did not restore health. Even better. Okay, great. So let's continue on our journey. Yeah, the restores were the key indeed. I don't think I need them for the rest of them though, so we'll see how we go. But that is the yellow Brooder Victim down onto the rest of them. Okay, the white one now. So we just use food and bam. Oh yeah, now that is what I'm talking about. Eat that shrimp. That is absolutely what I am talking about. Alright, well that took like 30 seconds versus like 10 minutes, you know? Chef's kiss on that one. Mwah. Duplicate number 1. Oh wow, I did not expect to get a gout tuber, but this is why we brought a spade, just in case. Hell yeah. Well, whenever we decide to do diaries, I've got a gout tuber ready to go. Look at us gaming. Duplicate number 2. Duplicate number 3. 4th duplicado. Hey, we finally got the man. Well, we just need to use the super anti-poisons on him and then we should be good to go. Very, very easy. Thank God I had the stuff for these last two. Let's go. Oh, and also 23 herb lore coming in. I forgot that we gained herb lore experience from these guys. We finally have access to new shades. Fringe shade is up next. Okay, I forgot I needed to prepare logs and the keys and all that stuff, so I had to leave and then come back. Let's get in there and get our Fringe shade. We have a dangerous journey to the Rev Caves again. A Revenant Hobgoblin this time. I kind of wish I kept a Bracelet of Ethereum now that I think about it, and I hope that this guy won't be too tough, and he isn't too deep in the cave either, so that's pretty good. Let's get him. Jesus Christ, this feels like it's taking ages. Note to self, get Bracelet of Ethereum for next time. And there we go. Hobgoblin Rev down. That was not fun. Let's get out of here. Time for a Pyre Lord. Big boy Pyre Fiends basically that require 30 Slayer for us to kill. Now according to the wiki there are 2 variants, but honestly they look almost identical, but this one is the first variant. And you can see that this one is the second variant because it is just slightly larger than the other one, and you can tell it's larger from the little circle underneath them. But you know, if that's not the difference, then I have no idea what the difference is. I want to throw up the PNGs of them so you can at least see how similar they look on the wiki as well. And down the second variant goes. Well, it looks like I haven't even been down to the 4th level of the stronghold since I just got a music track. But anyways, we're here to take on some skeletons. There are 3 variants of level 60s that we're here to take out, so let's dance around these other ones and get them done. I've just gone ahead and I've tagged the ones that I can fight to make things easier for me. And there we go. Next on the agenda is a Moga. In order for us to kill a Moga, we need to do the Skippy and the Moga's mini quest. We've got all the stuff for it, so I'm just going to speed on through that and get to the Moga. Well, we didn't get a message pop up for the mini quest, but we have done it. Mogas require 32 Slayer, but we've already got that one covered, and throwing this fishing explosive will spawn us one to fight. And just like that, the Moga is down for the count. That is all that we can do for combat bracket 60 so far. The things for later on are as follows. The Spawn, which is summoned during the Abyssal Sire fight, and the Abyssal Sire is 350 combat level. The Skeleton Fremenic, which is in the Brine Rat Cave, which is during Olaf's quest, which I can't do yet. And we also got Undead Lumberjacks. You've seen these before, and Aid of the Maya Key is required for that one. And that is all. We are kicking things off with another Slayer monster. We're taking out a Basilisk. We are equipped with our Mirror Shield already, and we have the 40 Slayer requirement on lock as well. Next up, we are up against an undead one. So these guys are found during the Shallow Village quest in some of the underground areas. We cannot complete the quest, of course, but we should be able to make it far enough to take out the monster that we need to. For the quest prerequisites, we've already done that, which was just Jungle Potion, and I have the skill requirements already, but I'm not sure if I actually need to use them regardless, but it doesn't matter, I have them. So I brought all the items with me for the quest, and I will just zoom through until I find the undead ones. Oh cool, I actually wasn't too far into the quest at all to find what we're after. There are two types of the level 61 skeletal variants. One of them is just here, and I'll have to dive a bit deeper into the dungeon to find the other one, I guess. And that is both variants down. Now let's get the hell out of here. Time for an ice spider. Nothing out of the ordinary for these guys. Oh, this will be my first vampire to take out in quite a long time. Feral Vampire is up now. We have done what we can for combat bracket 61. What we have left is the Penance Fighter wave 7/10, which is a Barbarian Assault monster. And we've also got another Tarn's Lair monster, the Zombie, and that is locked behind the Haunted Mine. We're going to start this one off with a Dark Warrior. You can find these guys in these weird Necromancer den things, so we just swoop on in there and get our man. Next up, another Lizard Man. Still unsure when I want to actually go for the Xeric Talisman. I do seem to come to Zaya a lot. Here in Artie to take out one of the Paladins. We get to finish another quest now because the next monster is the Slug Prince, which means that we are going to be doing the Slug Menace quest because that is the quest boss. We didn't progress too far into the quest last time, so we've got some ground to make up, but we'll get it done and I'll meet you back when it is time to fight the Slug Prince. Alright, we are all ready to go. Just got to use these runes on the door, then the fight begins basically. Well, that was fun. Just gotta talk to Sir Tiffy after this little cutscene sequence and then we finish the quest. And bam, quest done. A lot of experience, getting us to 45 crafting, 39 rune crafting, and 33 thieving. Oh, that is also our 100th quest point. We get to take a deeper dive into the underground pass now. This has been a long time in the making actually. We're finally able to take on the 3 paladins that have been stopping us from getting into the big section of the underground pass, meaning we get to take out some extra monsters from previous combat brackets as well. It's been a while since I've been back there and I hope it doesn't cause me too much trouble. This is so much easier with 70 agility. Who would have guessed? Alright, well, here are the paladins we need to take out. Just gotta talk to them first and I'll be getting their supplies from them because, you know, why not? It is time. Sir Harry is first. Then Sir Jero. And finally, Sir Carl. Ah, we have made it to the biggest area of the underground pass. Now that we are here, we have a few monsters to take out. We're going to be starting all the way back to combat bracket 1. We've got a level 1 spider, the underground pass variant of course, that hangs out just outside the Kalrag area in the bottom part of the dungeon. And there it is, just a quick one hit. For this combat bracket, we have the Disciples of Iben. Had to dance through the obstacles to get here, but we made it with no issues. Wait, what the heck? Alright, that was weird. I didn't expect that to happen. Anyways, that was the Disciple of Iben kill. To round out the last of our current underground pass adventures, we've got the Soulless to take out, or at least, you know, just one of them. And this is a special moment because we get to fully complete the combat level 18 bracket. Absolutely killing it. Literally. We are still unable to beat the quest though, because there are some combat level 91 demons and a level 89 spider still to take out, so we'll take what we can for now. Bringing us back to the current combat bracket we're at now, we've actually done what we could do already. So this is the remainder from combat bracket 62. We've just got to take out the sea snake hatchling. This requires quite a few quests from the Fremnik area to have done, which, you know, have a few higher combat level requirements. And with that, I think that is a good point to leave it for the next episode. I hope you all enjoyed this one. As always, we're making some big progress. Keep in mind that, you know, as time goes, we're eventually going to be starting to make larger and larger jumps in combat brackets, so, you know, eventually we're going to be ramping up, but, you know, we just got to get through these early levels. As always, give us a like and a sub if you feel like it, chuck us a comment, I read them all, and I'll see you all for the next video. See you later.